1.2 is not even out yet and we already get a new info regarding what's coming to 1.3 update. Before I start, I just want to clarify as most of the information I'm going to share is all leaked. Probably some of them are not true and maybe true and maybe held back by a few versions, and please take it with a grain of salt. All of these leaks I got from Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and they look absolutely awesome. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. First one, we are getting a new weekly boss that resembles like a narwhal from Genshin, and look at the tweet, we're also getting a new 4-cost echo, the same way like Youhu being introduced. What I can speculate just from this image, looks like it's either going to be a glacial or spectral echo just from the effects around it. And if we're going to get the same set like Youhu where we don't need to transform into echo, this might be good. If you ask me, changing into monkey and miss my shot, nah bro, I would rather have just summon them and get the buff they provide. But hey, everyone has their own preferences, so it is what it is. Also, I want to include one of the scene with the boss well, so enjoy. About the Shorekeeper, we also getting new information about her kit, but not that much, but possibly change your mind on who to pull or skip this version 1.2. The first one, increase the damage of the character critical hits on the field. This skill is not the outro skill, nor is it based on life. Just from this one sentence alone, I could say that her skill or maybe a liberation might have something to do with it, and by increasing other character crit rate is also a huge buff. Even though it is huge, but it all depends on how long it will be last. For the second info about her kits is that she can take damage even not on field for characters that being hit. Her intro skill also deals a lot of damage. Furthermore, she can transform into a butterfly and freely travel around the world. And for the last info regarding the whale boss, it says that the thing uses a hammer, and I don't even know what that means. Youhu kit's also getting leaked that saying she's an off-field damage and sub DPS glacial. Her skill can hit near and far, which I don't really understand so much, but hey, that's how leak always go. There's also a new resonator that might be coming after the Shorekeeper and Youhu maybe 1.3 version. That character name is Chun, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there's info saying that Chun design is an old Camellya that Kuro using before making the new Camellya design now. And thank god this old Chin is not going to waste, with her design, attribute and weapon will get a makeover. And furthermore, she's a pistol user and might be the only exclusive pistol user we have in this game as of now. In version 1.3, we are getting new skin for Jinchi and Sanhua. Yep, you hear me right, skin is now in the game, and if they do it right, this feature might bring them a lot of money. But you know, this is Kuro, and hear from our friends that play PGR or Punishing Rerun, Kuro will absolutely cooking with his new skin. As of now, we're told that Jinchi's skin will be paid and Sanhua's skin will be free. First to get the skin might be from main event on 1.3, but as always, this is not true, this is very questionable, and yeah, take it with a grain of salt. These are very questionable, but in 1.3, we can expect a Rerun banner featuring either Jian or Yinlin. Having a Rerun banner this early might be good for players that might miss the character, especially for Jian since the launch was pretty bad for some of the players and that could lead to more players leave the game pretty early. Also, Jian Rerun sounds good for people that are looking to get more copies. Either way, we need to wait until we get a solid answer on who's getting a Rerun for now. For people that waiting for Camellya, we're also getting a new info that might spark some hope for you. Camellya will be released after version 1.0. You might be thinking, isn't that long to go to 2.0 since you're only in 1.2? Well, there's also leaks saying that we'll be skipping 1.5, direct go to 2.0. So now the main road will be 1.2, 1.3, and then the last one, 1.4, and then we go to the 2.0 version. And that's wrap up the leak that I have to share with you all. And if you truly enjoy this type of video, please let me know so that I can make more of this in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. As always, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.